Hey guys, how are ya? We know it's hard to find the best product on a budget. Don't sweat it anymore. To make your buying decision easier, in this video, we picked only the finest items for you. Our evaluating process includes extensive testing, features, and prices. So if you pick the items featured in this video, you can be well assured that you're buying the best product possible. We update this listing regularly in the description below to make this list reliable at a later date. So if you're in a hurry, you can take a quick glance to know about our top 5 picks from the description. Before starting, don't forget to subscribe to us. So, let's get started.
Our first choice is Zager Acoustic Electric Guitar. In national and international journals, the ZAD-80 is regarded in the top 5% of acoustics, competing with guitars 2 to 3 times its price. Buying straight avoids retail, allowing you to get a custom handcrafted guitar for a fraction of the price. Zager's guitars allow you to move faster and play for longer periods of time while being pain-free. A special bracing system that allows you to barely press to make chords, custom string spacing to eliminate buzzing, and custom soft metal frets that are gentler on your fingers. Plays a little easier and stronger than our typical series. Rosewood produces a deep, rich bass, while the solid cedar top produces a soft, pleasant response. Inlay of abalone and pearl, Venetian cutaway, and aura system. Zager guitars are used by several prominent performers, including Lady Gaga and John Knowles. The tones were everything one would expect from a Zager acoustic guitar, and they are what set them apart from their only genuine competitor in this sector, Taylor guitars. The harmony created by the contrast between the bright Sitka spruce top and the East Indian rosewood back and sides was reminiscent of yin and yang. The top provided sheen and glitter, while the warm rosewood provided excellent bass and mid-range response. It has such a confident voice and presence that it would be difficult to get lost in a mix. The open gear tuners are a classic. They not only look great, but they are also among of the greatest quality tuners used on any guitar. You get a real bone nut and saddle, as well as genuine mother of pearl fretboard inlay markings. Number 2 in this best acoustic guitar under $2,000 list is Taylor T5Z Classic Acoustic Electric Guitar. The T5Z Classic isn't the only electric acoustic hybrid on the market, nor was it the first, but many consider it to be one of the greatest. In fact, we were so delighted with it that we selected it our editor's choice in our roundup of the best hollow body electric guitars and top thin line acoustics. After doing a more complete test, we delved into additional detail on this premium Taylor in this killer guitar rigs review. This is the final evaluation of the Taylor T5Z Classic, so if you've been debating whether or not to purchase one, don't miss it. Throughout, there were some high-end fittings, such as a Taylor T5Z nut, a genuine walnut fretboard that looked and felt amazing, and even a walnut bridge. The body was quite shallow for an acoustic guitar, which had an effect on the loudness and projection that the guitar provided. Overall, it was well balanced, with a fairly large low end to complement the noticeable highs. Sounds were powerful, and it easily cut through a mix. Third pick in this best acoustic guitar under $2,000 video is Cordoba GK Pro Acoustic Guitar. The GK Pro Negra is a stage flamenco guitar with a somewhat thinner body depth, neck, and nut width than a regular Spanish guitar. The neck is built with little or no relief, resulting in a low action for comfort and quick playability. This model is ideal for exploring the intricacies in sound that can only be recorded with nylon strings, thanks to its ergonomic body shape and classic tonewood combination. Rosewood headstock veneer with Cordoba's arches emblem and mother of pearl weave rosette inspired by a Domingo Estezo guitar offer a touch of elegance to this powerhouse. When attempting more difficult passages, the huge body created some difficulties. Furthermore, because this is a guitar that wants to be loud all of the time, more sensitive playing styles can be difficult to master. It was outfitted with Fishman electronics that sounded fantastic and included a well-placed volume/tone control just within the sound hole. It also had a Cordoba GK piezo pickup, which amplified the guitar well without distorting its natural features. The build quality was good, the fretwork was well done, and even the inside of the cavity was neatly finished, which is always a hallmark of a well-made acoustic guitar. It came with a bone nut and saddle, which greatly improved tuning stability, intonation, and sustain. Number 4 in our list is Guild M20 Vintage Sunburst. The Guild M20 6-string acoustic guitar is a modernized version of the very first model made by Guild's Westerly, Rhode Island, factory in 1967. It also coincides with Guild Guitar's reintroduction of instruments made in the United States. Many of the materials and machines utilized in the M20 acoustic guitars were sourced from the original Westerly plant, which was also responsible for many of the company's earlier models. Sweetwater is pleased to provide you with this piece of guild history. His stripped-down guitar is made of solid mahogany on the top, back, and sides. The tiny dimensions of the M20's concert body type mean that it is very comfortable to play and sings with a mid-range focused tone that is excellent for strumming or fingerstyle playing. The Guild M26 string acoustic guitar has a classic appearance, feel, and tone. One of the first acoustic guitars made by Guild. The Guild M20 includes a second sound hole in the upper bout on the bass side. The goal was to let the player directly hear the genuine tone of the guitar, and I was fairly impressed by how well it worked. It was similar to playing with a monitor, and we believe this function would make the Guild M20 an excellent studio guitar. This guitar is heirloom grade in terms of construction. While it isn't the most flashy acoustic guitar, it is crafted from premium solid wood and finished in a lovely satin nitro lacquer. Tuning stability was superb, and intonation was spot on. Number 5 and our last choice is Taylor 224 CE Acoustic Electric Guitar. The Grand Auditorium's player-friendly design is intended for pros who want to easily transition between styles without changing guitars. The Grand Auditorium is one of Taylor's most recognizable guitar forms, with a low profile that is acoustically outsized by its powerful voice and projection. Players who prefer transparent-sounding guitars will appreciate the 224 CE Limited DLX's warm and crisp finger-picking response, which darkens when flat-picking or strumming with vigor. The 224 CE Limited DLX also has Taylor's distinctive Venetian cutaway for easier access to the top frets. The ES2 system includes a unique segmented pickup position behind the bridge saddle. This pickup position produces exceptionally accurate and clear sound that is true to your playing. Given the concert body design, it possessed a startling bass response, as well as a robust mid-range response. There was a trace of shimmer at the top, but not so much that it sounded harsh, which is a common issue in this price range. Another great point was the build quality. Tuning stability was unquestionably improved by the introduction of real Fender strings. It was well intonated, and, as previously stated, the fret edges were not sharp, and the crowns were leveled. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this purchase educational video, then don't forget to subscribe us. I like to confirm you again that, I'm not a financial advisor and this channel don't provide you any financial advice. We just try to suggest best items on your budget to make your shopping easier. We are not related on any product buy, sell and production. So, before buy any product, please do your own analysis. If you face any issue on product, then this channel is not responsible for that. Thanks and happy shopping.